unruly hedges, yes, and here's one that we're looking at here. Now you can see that over the years, let me try and line up. I know the sun's got a shadow here, but if you look at the bottom is well in and the top is out. So it means that if you look at it from this angle, where my hand is, this sticks out more than below. What I've tried to do is cut into it here to try and get it so that it's level. Let's just look along this angle here, and you can see what I'm trying to do. If I come out, you'll see the bottom is much farther in. Now it's a bit ruthless, because when you attack it with my steel battery operated hedge trimmer, you end up with it looking like that, and that's not a pretty sight. But this is lonicera, lonicera nitida. It's a very soft hedge, as you can see. It's not a very firm hedge. It's not one that I would use as a barrier, but it does create quite an attractive soft hedge. All this growth here will regrow. You know me and my pruning, bit harsh, but it will work. As I come along here, there's a much tighter hedge here, and I'd like to show you this. This is cotoneaster with a bit of honeysuckle through it. And again, you can see it's a much tighter type of hedge. Now cotoneaster, I think this is cornubiite, would be a better option if you want a thick, rigid type hedge. Over here, you've got a lovely bit of yew. Now just look at that, isn't that lovely? You see me cutting yew hedge. And again, cotoneaster can be put into, and I'll just come round here a bit and show you it as a ball. There, look at that. That's a rather splendid ball. Again, cotoneaster. So we're working on these hedges, trying to make them a better shape. It takes time, and that's the problem. You have to cut back and cut back. See where you've damaged it, because you would have done. You would have cut stems down this at that low that will affect the growth at the top. So you've got to be careful to get it right. So there's a few tips on getting old hedges back to normal. But there's even more gardening at World Radio Gardening, and don't forget, that's where all your gardening tips, information, and you can have your questions answered as well. Why not send a question along to post@worldradiogardening.com. And I better get on with my hedge. Back to my battery operated hedge trimmer.